Hey guys, welcome back to another video of RX Java series. So in this video, we are going to see mathematical and aggregate operators. So in this one, we have concat, reduce, count, max, min, average. So count we have already seen in our previous video, which has the title of combining operators. So we'll be looking at some reduce, count, max, and min operator. So let's jump into it. So the first operator we are going to see is the reduce operator. So let's understand its definition. So as you can see, the reduce is applying a function on each item emitted by an observable sequentially and emit the final value. So in this reduce operator, you will have all the emitted item in sequence and you will perform operation successfully on each item and its result, and you in final you will be having one single output. So let's understand its marble diagram. So as you can see, we have 1 2 3 4 5, and we have added a reduce operator which take x and y value and it sums both. So it will be adding both the values and it will be returning the result item. So that will be happening on each item, and in the last you will be having one single value which will be the final result. So in that case, if we have 1 2 3 4 5 and you have the reduce operator x plus y, the first iteration it will be like 1, and then 1 plus 2 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 plus 4 is 10, and 10 plus 5 is 15. So the output will be 15. So let's implement first. So let's create our observable, and that one will just emit 1 2 3 4 and 5. Now we will have our observer, and so in the last we will get one value, right? So this value can be null or not, it will be present or not. So there will be some conditions where you will not have the actual result. So in that one we will use maybe observer. I have explained this too in our previous observer explanation video, so you can see the video link in I button. So we'll use the maybe observer. Okay, in that one, in the last we will have a int value. Okay, and then we will override its method. There are 4 methods. So you will, if you have data, then it will be on success. So now we have our observable, now we have our observer. Now we will use our reduce operator on observable. So in the reduce, first we will have the value of x, then we will have the value of y, and then we will return x plus y, correct? And then this should not be null because we are passing all the values, so it should not be null, and then we will subscribe to its observer. Yeah, so now in that case the output should be 15 because we are adding all each successive value. Yeah, so as you can see, the output is 15 in on success because we are adding these value. So the next operator we are going to see is count operator. So as it name represent, so if you have 5 items in your data stream, so it will return the 5. So let's implement the same in Android Studio. So let's say we have our data stream of 5 items. Okay, now this will be returning only one value, which will be count, whether either it can be 0 or it can be the number of items. So here the observer will be type of single because we will be getting a single long value. So single observer, which will be type of long, we'll implement its method. So now we have our observable and observer. We need to just add count operator and then subscribe, pass the observer, and that's it. So in our on success we will be getting the value of count. So let's try this one. So as you can see, the output is 5 because we have 5 items in our data stream. So that's how your count operator works. So you have more operators like max, min, sum. So it will be returning the maximum value within the stream or minimum value within the stream, or sum or average. So you can play with these operators. Okay, so that's it for the today's video. In the next video we are going to see how to create our custom observables, right? So for now, from the starting itself, we are using just operator to like emit all the items, and in the between we use the create operator, but I didn't explain how it is working. So in the next video we are going to see how should we use the create operator. So if you found this video helpful, please like this video, subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.